Hello, my name is John Smith.
And I'm Mary Jane.
And today we will be doing a special on 1944. A
year
year
in
in review. And now on to World War II related events. Operation Overlord, codenamed D-Day, commences with the landing of 155,000 Allied troops on the beaches of Normandy in France. And June 29th, the Holocaust, or the deportation of Hungarian Jews to Auschwitz and other Nazi concentration camps begins.
Now to our very own Susie Suslinson in Germany.
What's the weather like, Susie?
It's really hot.
Oh, will there be any precipitation?
The only thing that's going to be falling from the sky are bombs and freedom. Back to you guys.
Well, glad to hear it, Susie. Now on to sports with George Billy Bob Johnson.
Hello, I am George Billy Bob Johnson Jr. the Fifth, and today we will be looking at the sports in 1944. The Olympics that were scheduled to be in London were cancelled. Master tournaments were cancelled. The US Open was cancelled. The British Open was cancelled. The Green Bay Packers defeated New York Giants in New York City for NFL title. And that is American sports. Back to you, John and Maria.
Thanks, George.
Now to food prices. A car would cost, on average, $1,120. Gasoline costed 21 cents per gallon. Isn't that crazy?
21 cents a gallon, can you imagine?
Can you imagine it getting any higher than that?
I can't.
I doubt.
This is too high already.
I doubt that will ever happen. A house would cost $8,600 on average. Bread costs 9 cents per loaf. Whew. They're getting sky high.
Loaf. We are just...
They're sky high right here.
Look at this.
So, and milk costs 62 cents per gallon, and a postage stamp costs 3 cents. 3 cents?
I'm outraged.
This is insane. 1944 was a bad year for prices and food and gasoline and postage stamps. And in other historical events, a 5.9 earthquake hit central New York on September 5th, 1944. Do you remember feeling that earthquake?
I remember. It wrecked my cereal.
It toppled over my shelf, and my figurine collection was over.
I know all of us here at Channel 9 feel for you.
It's terrible. Thank you.
You're welcome.
John Cormanios described his experience from the 1944 earthquake. I stepped onto the porch to open the door and boom! That's when the earthquake hit. No deaths were reported, but the area faced $2 million worth of damages.
How are they going to rebuild a $2 million city when gas costs 21 cents a gallon?
I don't know.
What is this?
This is government.
Oh, the government.
The government.
The government. The government. Anne Frank was one of the most famous Jewish people who died in the Holocaust. She was captured on August 4th, 1944, along with her 7 other Attic companions. They were then transported to the Westberg transit camp, then later on to Auschwitz.
That's terrible.
I know. Nazis. She lived most of her life in and around Amsterdam. She was officially seen as a German citizen until 1941, when the anti-Semitic laws were passed. They moved from Germany to Amsterdam in 1933, the same year that the Nazis gained a great amount of power in Germany.
Hello, I'm here, and I'm speaking with a real cat. As you can see, it contains many interesting features like ears, an eye, nose, and arms. Back to you.